Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa, dog the things me comfy, dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Whoa, dog the things me comfy, dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
Let me drop the anthem, the national anthem, the new national anthem. One. Them say they want to hear it one more time. So, y'all is me audience. Got to get y'all where I need them to go into the show right away. You understand?
The new national anthem of Guyana PPP.
Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that controlled by crooks. They live in some big mansion and hold big high office. Them call themselves a rebel, but then got the people life is a rebel. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky. This land of Guyana, the Shavit ever promise you justice for all the wrongs they have done to you by the PP.
Yo, this is the baddest anthem ever. That is the baddest anthem ever. I know y'all love it. So we're going to jump into our regular show. Let me get some stuff kicking and moving and beating. Y'all don't know what's going on, right? Now, this is what I'm saying to myself. And this is something that I'm very aware of, you know what I mean? Because we've seen all types of person coming out and definitely speak upon the baby Skello situation and also, you understand, that. But first thing we're going to jump into, right, is the female that is going through that mental disorder. Now, like I told you, I was to bring it up last night, and this is something serious whereby, you know, we laugh a lot and all this thing, but sometimes it's time for seriousness, and whereby this female is complaining, saying that she doesn't get the love that she really need. You understand? She's not feeling the love that she's supposed to from her mom. Also, she said that her bank account was cleaned out by her boyfriend. Let me run into this. It's a 5-minute video. We're going to hear what she said, and then we're going to open the phone lines. Let me dissect and hear and know what you're saying. Because remember, mental health is a very serious issue whereby a lot of persons sweep it under the rug, just like the government would do with certain stuff in Guyana. You know what I mean? And mental health, we need to talk about it because they got a lot of persons out there that is suffering with mental health. You know what I mean? It's something that a lot of persons don't want to talk about, but we have to talk about it. You understand? And shout out to the females them also who may be going through mental situation. You know what I mean? You feel like it's only one person could have loved you and they passed away, or you feel like your mother don't love you, or you feel like you're betrayed, and all these things, so it put you into anger. Now, this female almost burned down. She almost tried to burn down the house that she was in. You know, it's a situation whereby I feel her pain. And like I was telling Mark Benchcock yesterday when we was on a call, I said, it's only so much people have strength for hold their composure. Not everybody got strength for do that. They got some people is boss. Should I make it plain and clearer? There's only a lot of person. There's not a lot of persons could take pressure. Remember pressure bust pipe. You got to strong to take pressure. You got to strong to go through certain things and stand up and still could fight back and get up there. It's not everybody could do that. You understand? It's not everybody could go through certain thing and stand up as strong and say, all right, boy, because they got a saying it say, what don't kill you only makes you stronger. You understand? What don't kill you only makes you stronger. I've been through so much, but I've been through so much in life, but I never felt no way for take me life. I never feel in no kind of way for commit suicide and all them kind of thing. Nah, me ain't doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't business. I tell you, I could hungry, I could starve, I could whatever. Me ain't killing myself, and I ain't gonna kill nobody for going in jail. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that it's not a lot of persons could handle certain situation. You get what I'm saying? It's not a lot of persons to know that this video that I'm going to show that she feel like she's not being loved as much from her mom and that her dad was the only one used to comfort her and show her the love as much as she wanted. Then on the other hand, she was with a man that was a phony because she trusted him and he clear out all her money. You understand? So let me jump into this video here. Alison, welcome down from London. Yeah, Mama Birmingham, Scotland. All the people from London, I love you guys. Let me jump into this video here. Let's hear she with her side. We should say you get to see what really almost happened. This is crazy.
Build this thing, man. Nobody care about me. Imagine. Build this thing. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know today. Oh, busy. You care about people talking. Don't worry, ain't gonna there. You not care about nobody talking. Yeah? The whole of Facebook will know today. I'm finna empty me account. Eh? Mommy, don't tell me nothing. No, I'm gonna die before y'all think y'all gonna lock me up. I gonna die, y'all gonna know. Wait, let me get this light to y'all think I joking. People think I play, huh? People think I play, how y'all gonna think? Me. All I ever do was be good to people. Everybody do all kind of things with them after me. My father, they don't care about me. You care about Tanisha and Sharon. You care about me? No. If
And the mother sitting down there and she lighting the ID snatching down to Shahan.
I think I go to the station, I lie. They gonna find my body before they carry me to the station. No. You don't care about me. You care about... Oh, fuck. You care about me? You care about Tanisha and Sharon. You never see I punish him for all them days. You see me like that. You don't care. You don't ask me what's going on with me. Yeah? You care about Tanisha and Sharon. Okay, she don't forget Sharon. You and Sharon, you and your daughter could have a good life, Shonda. My father done dead. The only person that care about me done dead. I think I taking this? No. Ain't got nothing. I said I use me little money, get me own house, and then away from me. I think take all that from me. And I really think I'm gonna let that happen? No, I ain't gonna there before you lock me up. I ain't gonna there before you lock me up. This stick and fire light and fast enough. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because father don't see that. Oh, it's crazy. Father don't see, and father knows what's going on. So father ain't letting the fire come through.
Yeah, smell the smoke? Oh, you care about the people, you don't care about the child that's about to die. There's always you. There's always you. Nobody care about me. No! No! She care about Tanisha. She's sharing them. She's getting Tanisha. She's sharing them everything. Nobody care that the father done dead. Oh, God. When people gonna love me, I'm the kindest person. This fast is fire out. Man, look. God, don't do this to me. Let this fire burn. Imagine having empty me account empty. No, I can't make it legal. Nobody Shana don't even love me. You know, you hear Shana care about neighbor, you hear Shana care about people. What people will say she care about me. No, the only person that care about me dead. Man, I gonna show you. I feel like I lose it, but my is laughing. I ain't one like. No, I'm gonna get. Jesus, how you can let it happen to me?
You see, this is the next messed up thing. Why people is like blaming God and blaming Jesus, you know what I mean? This is really sad. Yeah, man. Mental health is a very serious thing, guys. You know?
This fire here, oh Jesus. Mandy. Yeah, don't tell me that. No, look when you're coming, I'm about to die. Oh, Jesus Christ. And you see that I need suffering. You hate Ali. I hate y'all.
All right, well, that's the first part. Jaja, yo. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Oh, my God. Yo, you see mental health? Now, as you guys heard what she said, all right. That's so crazy. Listen to this now. This is after I think she come out and she explain what really happened. Take a listen.
Okay, please. No, they think I play. This is a joke thing. I gotta show the world. The only person I'm trusting the whole world empty in my account. I'm gonna show you how the screenshot and I'm gonna have my account look like. The only person in the world and his whole family. The Vandenberg family, the Heide Kanda, those red whatever family backing him because he emptied me and finished me. The only person I ever trusted in this whole world. Finished me. I'm gonna show y'all that I mean this is mine. It's the biggest joke. They're gonna show y'all the joke. I'm gonna show y'all the joke. Y'all gonna see the joke. You know, with them, this is thinking about the image. What people can think. What people can say. They think about me. You know, me father, the only person that ever think and care about me is my father. He died 2 years ago. He empty me account and I the only person at all because I can burn myself in the house and then is all I pick up from the whole scene. Everything he did to me from the beginning, he gonna take me best friend.
What?
The closest thing I ever had to her sister, and he gonna make sure baby she happy that she take this man. Sex and give each her and everybody here she side of the story, nobody hear me. But the world wants to see this man. The world wants to see the only person I ever know mess me up, take me and turn me to nothing in this life. And me, I ain't gonna live for the lock me up when I done with them. When I done with them, you're gonna see what man look like because this is what they do to me. They turn me completely mad. Yeah, you're gonna see they're on his side because he emptied me a coat. You're gonna see madness, I don't know madness, I don't know now you see madness yet. You don't think they're gonna lock me up their life. They're gonna lock up my body.
Anybody know this individual and their family member? You guys could set a link for me. I would like to get down to the bottom of this story, like on a real life level. Cause upon hearing what she's saying that this guy that she was with empty her account, I feel like his days will trigger the whole thing more because remember, she's already going through a family situation whereby she feels that her mother don't love her as much as her father did before he died. You understand? Now, boom, you know your father is your first love, right? Father's supposed to be their daughter's first love. So obviously, you hear she venting on your father, whereby she's saying the only person that loved me is my father. You love your other daughters. You treat your daughters them. And you know, we find things like this in homes, within families. You find things like that. Sometimes they got some mother is favor a daughter more than another daughter. Sometimes a father is favor a son more than another son. We see these things is happen. And I try not to be like that at the end of the day. All of me cheering them I love equally. They ain't got nobody I love more than nobody. I make up me mind and say, yo, I will not love nobody more than nobody. All of my kids, my grandchildren, everything, I gotta love them one way. Why want for me daughter? I want for me son. Why want for me granddaughter? I want for me grandson. They ain't got no segregation and no love. And we see this and I just wonder to myself like, why? How some mothers, how some parents could favor one. You push out all 5 of these children with us, say all 2 of these kids, or even all 3. You push out all them, you never, the one who you liking more than the rest, you didn't bear them for 2 days and then push them out that they're so special than the rest. All of them had to take 9 months. You understand? All of them had to come from in your womb, your belly, then come out. So when I seen that mothers are liking, or parents in general, they got parents that only like this by child more than the rest, or this particular girl or child than the rest. These are the things that is end up happening. You understand? Now we don't see it's 2 cases in this scenario. The first case is the love that she thinks she's not getting from her mom. Now I don't know how true it is if the mother don't show her love or whatever it is, because it's still commanding it mental health. Now, from seeing this first, the picture that I show, the picture that was showing there when she was speaking, you see she graduate. See, this girl was in her right state of mind. But Evan knows this situation with this banner draining she account, pluck she out. This is what I just come back to say. And I was saying, it's not everybody could hold it when it comes to situation like that. I know people lose their bank account, people run mad instantly. People house burn down, run mad instantly. You know, is it with the heat? Let's tell you got to strong, you know, bro. You got to strong. Phone lines are open. I want to know what you guys think upon the situation with the young girl. You know what I mean? Because, like we say, mental health is a very, very sticky situation. You know what I mean? It's a very, very sticky situation, and we need, you know what I mean? I'm glad if I could get onto somebody just to get a hold of her. Yes, what the boyfriend did trigger her off. Her mom needs to take her to get some help. Yeah. Buttery Butts. Hello, baby. The co-host is here. Yeah, that's a little baby. Your mother's get up and get you ready for your show. Say hi. Say good morning. Say good morning. You okay? You had a good sleep? Get that a kiss. Get that a kiss. Daddy get a kiss. Morning kiss. Kiss. No kiss to daddy.
Hey, stop work. Go chill out for you.
You alright? Say hi. The co-host is here, guys. You don't know she just get sat out. You know what I mean? Daddy love you. I love this figure, time, man. This is your mother get this from, man. This is nice. Kingston, turn it down, turn it down. Okay. Alright, go down with you, bro. It's okay. Let me take the first call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, hello? Hello?
You hearing me?
All right, now I'm hearing you. Good to go. Go ahead.
I was saying that that young lady is not battling with mental illness. If she does not get help or support, she will eventually become mental ill.
Okay.
However, however, this young lady is battling with depression. Depression from the death of her father. She is depressed. She's also battling with rejection from not having the family love and family support. And the whole thing that flipped her off, because that's a flip off. That's betrayal. She's battling with betrayal from not only the man, but from her best friend that went with her boyfriend. So all of that, because if you listen to her walking down, you can tell that's somebody who have cried their heart out to the point where it's not like a cry now. You would hear like a crying sound like in her voice as she is explaining. And if you listen to the way she's explaining, she is in a right frame of mind. So if she does not have that support from her family or the love from her family, because you hear she said the one and only person who would love her, he dead. That's her father.
Okay.
So she is battling with a lot. If she don't have those things, she will fall into mental illness, mental health state, because lighting of the fire in the house and these type of stuff, it's from heart and it's like attention. She needs attention. So it's from hurt. Because if you really like gone that far, you're gonna do harm to yourself. And she's not at that stage as yet, I should say. Because if they leave her, she will get to that stage. Best friend is bad and wicked. I've been through that with best friend, and you would look at yourself and ask yourself, what happened to me? I'm educated, I'm beautiful, I'm everything a man want or need. Would you go off with my friend?
I'm telling you for real.
These things happen in life. But what she needs to do, and that's again, I wish I could go all over and help a lot of people, but I can't, because what she needs to do is to show him that, guess what? I'll show you, I will bounce back and I will get up. I'll pick myself up, and trust me, I be aiming for the sky. When I had finished with me, she would have regret. She would have regret. I wasn't gonna look back. Now everybody is strong. This woman needs the help and the support of her family.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. A person inside the chat is saying that depression is mental health. She needs someone to listen to
Fire.
her. And just a minute, Robert, just a minute. She needs someone to listen to her and help. All right, go ahead, my brother.
We just want to say morning to your listeners and hope everyone have a great night last night. And it's good to be alive with you this morning. Good morning to Miss Andre. Fire. The thing that I've learned that and I hope somebody's listening and somebody can whisper it in our ears. It doesn't matter who will love you. Just always remember God loves you. And God is your first love. And you have to love yourself. It's not everybody, fire, have that courage, that mental strength.
Straight.
Me never said this to you, but listen to you this morning and listen to a girl, like, tears come to my eyes, fire. You know why? They have a saying that who feels it knows it. And people gonna come in the comment section and bash her because yes, she beautiful face and all that. She can move on. Easy. It's not easy like how some people think. Fire. The young man who attacked to you, me lost everything, brother. Just start catch back myself. House burn down, money, no money. I've one to the close. Me, Robert Uriah Anderson, reach a stage in my life where me almost kill myself. You could me not know what else to do.
Wow.
Me I tell that brother. Every time I take 2 steps forward, me take 3 go back. Fed up. Besides, yo, life not have nothing to do with. You know how it feel. Your mother have 5 kids. I just see 4 gifts coming at the house, and you not get none. Me
Yeah,
can
man.
confess to what a girl
Yeah,
I got through, brother.
yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
people will come and bash you, but it's not everybody. It's not fire. Year before last November, the 24th, 2023 fire. Me I drink a Magnum. I said this is the last drink me going to drink. And this is it. I tell that 2023, brother. Me give up. I ask nothing, me make it clear. I'm not asking for nothing. We're
Sure.
just having a conversation.
Yeah, man.
Give
Yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, man.
Tell us me give up. So me understand what this young girl that got through fire. Easy. Easy. Like I said, I hope somebody will listen and just grab her, roll her hand, look in her eye, and just comfort her in every ways, means, and just comfort her and don't use her against her. Judge up, boy. Fire, big up yourself. You are the voice of the voiceless, man.
Respect, my
You are
brother.
the voice
Yeah,
of the
man.
voiceless.
Love. Love and love alone. Good morning, Maxi.
Hi, good morning, Fire.
Yes, I.
I'm listening, looking at the video. It's like, that she's crying out for help. Seriously. Everybody deal with the problems differently. Some people got the mind, they can deal with it, and some people mentally cannot deal with rejection and, all those stuff.
Turn it on,
She just
Kingston.
needs she just needs someone to really talk to her and, guide her through a lot of stuff. Talk with her mainly. Rejection is something not everybody can deal with.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? And the guy she said empty bank account and best friend. People just can't hold them things. They can't. They lash out. But it's a cry out for help. They need to take her seriously. Because if she really wanted, if she was mentally in that stage yet, she would have hurt herself. Or she would have if, as you can see when you're looking at her trying to light the fire was never burn. You know what I mean? And then for some reason, like the lighter must have burned the fire thing and she hollowed, ouch. So it's just a cry out for help. But,
Real
that's
talk.
her only way of dealing with the
Yep.
situation. Need the love though. She
Yeah,
need.
man. She need it. Yeah,
I got
man.
my daughter and I talk to her as she young.
Okay.
Her friends will burn her and go with her boyfriend, that's her first love. And, you know, should have start sometime is make sure I keep talking to her every day so she don't get in that depressing mood. And there are times when she feel a little bit down and but you gotta talk to them. You gotta reach out.
Real thing.
It's something you can't take people for granted. You have to when they see certain things, you see they behave a certain way. You try reach out to them. So
Thank you, man.
yeah,
Straight.
man.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good,
Hello.
hi, good morning.
Hi, Fire. Good morning. I'm calling because the guy in the story with the girl with the fire is my cousin, right? But I live in Canada. But he doesn't have mother or anything. His mother died since he was small, right? They have a history. This girl, there's two kids her mother have, and she's a baby, and the mother love her. So I don't know what triggered her like that.
Okay.
But pertaining to the money, is that he draw back money and she spend it out. So when she get back money, he took it off, right? But he placed it back. But when she go to look for the money, it wasn't registered as yet. So that trigger her out, you know? But I don't know the rest of the story, but
Okay.
I know about that part with the money. And the best friend she talking about is that she never accept the boy as her boyfriend. She used to say they are family. So the girl thinking they were family. She tell the girl they were family. So the girl end up with him. And that is how it happened.
Okay.
They're from Kokwani, but I'm living in Canada, so I don't know much, but I tell you the little that I know and I heard from him. You understand?
Okay, my sis. I'm glad you
So
come
that
shine. I'm glad you shine the light with what's going on. Yeah.
they had an incident with him last month. She did something to him. I think she went with another guy and he drank up one of the tablet and almost killed himself to commit suicide. So the two of them have a history.
Oh my God. Wow.
So it's like that, but that never go worldwide, you know, like how she come live or whatever, you
Okay.
know, he was in hospital and all of that, you know. So
Okay.
it's like a history with the two of them. So I don't think nobody should get in, you know,
I know
because
what
it's
you're
like
saying.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, sweetie. Thank you a lot.
Yes, that's my
Yeah,
take.
man. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Thank
Bye.
you. Yeah, like I said, anybody who know the individual, please get on to me. You know what I mean? And we see whereby a family member calling just now and give us the whole tea. Jesus. And I telling you. So she and Shaman is a peer. Hello, good night. Good morning.
Hi, Fire. You see, Fire, that's why when these stories come out, right? We gotta really get it from the source. Because when we start talking, we think, and it don't go so. You understand? So we gotta really get it from the source. You see, the cousin come and say something different? Okay, right.
Yeah, even if it's still something we could bring to the forefront, and it's not in the case whereby I am just talking upon what I want to talk. We following what she say. You understand? The individual, the female, she was telling her mom that you don't love me or whatever is it. So I'm speaking about that because I could relate to things like that. They should speak about the money getting withdrawn. I could speak about that because I could relate to things like that. They do have wicked people. That's why I make it clear and I say anybody who know this female could come out and let us know what's going on really because they got two sides of a story. There's one thing with me, and that's why you must listen me carefully. I say it's two sides of a story. I would like to know what really make this whole thing happen. I just don't run with things just to dry. You understand, McCullough? So you start to get into things. We could get into anything. But it's just not running with certain things, running with we own idea, because we all know that there's two sides to a story, but still, we input is we input. It's right, man. So it's a case like that. These are things we have to bring to the forefront. And there's a channel, this is how we do it. So it's not like getting in nobody business. This thing done there worldwide. This thing done there on the internet. Me then went and look for this. This come on show. So I said, okay, we gotta bring it to the platform. You understand? Now hearing what she's saying and hearing what the family come and say, it's two different things. But at the end of the day, this two-sided story. All right. Let me listen two more pieces of she And then we go into the next topic that we got definitely lined up, guys. You know we're doing it today. We're vibing today. I don't know. Guys, please look on the screen. You guys gonna see the number.
My dead corpse. This is what I'm gonna lock up. I promise you. What day is today? Today is that wherever, the 25th, the 16th, the 50th, 60th, 70th, wherever of June. Y'all can see madness. Me and have to filet for. Me and no mother. Me and care about she image. My father dead. Right? My father dead. He left me call before he died. He answer me. He's the only person that no one understand me. You're dead for me. You mad? The only person. That is so mad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him finish me and I can still live. I this man, I got to teach them pepe. I gotta teach them something. I can hear about it. You hear about it at 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 12 o'clock. I can hear about it. I want them just left me alone, you know. I want them left me alone. Them came with image. Imagine my dying soul inside and them came with image and never once asked me away now with me. I came with image. Me and your family.
Fire, you got a thing you always just say. I just say that same thing too. Story got three sides. Side, me side, and the truth, right? You hear I tell you, if she was far gone, she was going to injure herself, and she didn't. You hear the other lady said as well that even when the fire touched her hand, she ouch. Mental illness, yes, depression and those things are a part of mental illness, right? Mental health, but it's not. She far gone and walking, and you can explain exactly what transpired. Mental health, she want to remember in a complete sentence. She wasn't going to remember in a complete sentence. Let me say this. Let me go this far and say this. I was helping my entire family. When I said entire family on both sides, mother and father side. To the point where I spent over $1 million and something to pay for rate and tax and everything. It's 5 of us live as siblings. My mother and father, before they die, gave everything, land, all to all of my other siblings except for me. Yes, it did hurt a little bit inside to see that you were the one who was giving out your money like Santa Claus and Donald Trump. That's what they used to call me. To see that you and your family left nothing for you, it hurt, but what are you going to do? Move on? Oh, you're hearing from the family, out of the family mouth. You see this social media thing? I thank Jesus I don't have no account because it's like people normally come and say things for attention, and that's what the young lady was doing in her house to her family. There was attention. A lot of persons gonna crowd and say, "Oh God, I'm sorry because of the fire she was lighting," but it is a form of attention seeking. She injured herself. No, you heard the young man was in the hospital. He drink tablet, whatever. It's bad. I am sorry that she's going through all of that, but the family need to advise her correctly and let her get help early. Counseling.
Yeah, man.
They need to start with counseling first. So.
Thank you a lot, man. Straight. Yeah, man. Aye. It's a serious piece of steel. We're gonna take 2 more calls. Let me call back my virgin. Go into some ads. Yeah, my brother. I'll make sure I call you.
Morning, fam.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, blessings, blessings. I didn't realize that there's a different number.
You
Yeah,
good, you good.
about the girl.
Mm-hmm.
About the girl.
Yeah.
You can't forget this story in that
that has been going on a long time. That ain't nothing new.
Okay.
And we all got our opinions.
Yeah.
And we gotta get the right opinion. Now with the money. Why would the boyfriend do that? Why would you do that? You don't know how the girl get the money if the girl invests to do something with it. Why would you empty your bank account? Who gave you that right to do that? Money is not his money. I have no right to do that. That's why people suffer from mental illness. You know, is it you save 200,000, 300,000, you check your bank account, somebody who you supposed to trust, seem to trust, empty your bank account, what's he gonna flip?
Real thing. Straight what you're saying.
Gonna flip. And the thing about it, when people get mental health illness, there's no facility in place to help people in Guyana. There's a lot of people running off every day in Guyana, but you don't know. A lot of people going through real life scenario. Society is not conscious enough. Everything in Guyana, people taking for a joke.
Telling you about it. Straight.
Why would you take something that is not yours?
Real thing, bro.
These things they gotta take seriously, but Guyana don't have the facilities like we have it over here in the States to deal with that. There's a lot of mad people working in Guyana, you don't even know that. What he did was wrong. It was totally wrong. There's not your money. Why you messing with people thing? And then you expect people not to go mad and burn down house? And I know the parents know. They know about the situation. They know certain things. And they let it happen. They let it get to that point. You have to excuse her for her behavior. They know. You can't tell me that they don't know about the situation. They know. They allow the situation to get out of hand. So there's just my 2 cents,
Respect,
Fire.
brother.
Bless up.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, we're going to go pay some bills. And then we get back with you. Definitely we turn up the vibe a little more. You don't know. That is the first segment of the show. So let's get some bills. She's still giving over her father dead. Okay, she's still grieving over her father dead because what she is saying, he left without saying goodbye to her. Young lady, if you are watching and listening, please go and seek help before it gets worse. Final call, guy. One call and we gone to some ads. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
My take on this, like the guy you had just called said, the parents and them knows. Sometimes you see them could make your children, but you can't make their mind. It's now if they know, but it's if she would either warning if they see what she going down the road with that guy. You understand? Cause sometimes we say we grown, we big, we don't. I was one of them, like I've said it before on the show. When my pops was telling me what to do when I was making a lot of money, I wasn't listening to him. I'm grown. And today I wish I listened to those words comes out his mouth. See? Mental health is a serious issue, yeah. Sometimes the things we do make we get a mental breakdown. All right, so that's my take.
Come dada. All right, that's it. We're going to go and pay some bills. Definitely going to pay some bills. So we definitely get back with you. We're going to turn the scheme up. All right? So nobody don't move, nobody don't go away, man. Y'all know the vibe is already.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens,